your captain, Cruz, and I'm here, another one, giving you a new build. Probably haven't seen or seen a lot of people running this, but let's dive right into it. Come over here. This is the backfire build. So what we have here is, as you can see, backfire. You want to have this, the 50% weapon damage. Expertise doesn't really count to it. I had this build prior to expertise, and it still works like a charm. Essentially, we go into the mods. If you're really trying to get your hazard protection uh, to stop the bleed from proccing from the backfire. And so you can see here, I have hazard protection on, crit damage, don't really spec into crit chance because the SMG comes with crit 21% crit chance in there. I also have the bleed resistance on. Here I have intimidate, it's pretty good. I'm going another Sashka piece, which gives me also 10% hazard protection. Hazard protection, bleed resistance. Come here, hazard protection. You can see the ongoing trend. Over here, Sokolov. I just want 3 pieces of it because it gives me crit chance, crit damage. The gloves, of course, Memento, because it complements and I think finalizes this build. Some bleed resistance on. Sure, you use status effects, the stats on it. So 55% crit chance, 122 crit damage, headshot, and I believe, let's go down to bleed. So it has almost 7% hazard protection, but it has 98.7 bleed resistance because I added all those bleed mods to it. And don't think about the crit damage as it's subjugated to increasing. If you look back at the talent on this weapon, it says dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of 1% critical hit damage up to 200 stacks, lasting 10 seconds. On reload, applying the time. So you get the whole point there. You can essentially have the potential to increase your bleed damage by 200%, giving you about 323% bleed damage. Pair that with buffs that you receive from Memento. you know, I have that you get like that 5% additional for 10 seconds and 30% extra damage. So, you can really do some big numbers here. There's also a different variation of this. It doesn't have the memento on it. Kind of similar routines. Some of it is essentially the same, except, yeah, it's kind of the same concept, really. The only change thing I would say is the gear, and on the backpack I just put adrenaline rush, which is decent too. Got the stats, very similar stats. Difference being that rather than specking into just bleed, what I do have is a higher hazard protection, just so overall I can, take more of those elemental attacks without it doing that much damage to me. It's pretty good. I paired it with the fire shield because it gives you that 10% additional damage. The riot foam, because you want them in place while you're doing a lot of damage to them. And this works really well, and I'm gonna show you in the shooting range. When I shoot, it doesn't proc the bleed. Watch this. Just look at something. Put it at 5 because you're gonna be up close on this build. You see that? That's 36%. That's 61. So you can play really aggressively in this. You know? And the more aggressive you are, the more crit damage you get. Look at that. So you're critting body shots 600 and you're getting 700 to the dome right there. See how quickly you add this. Okay, getting 7, which is pretty good. Alright, I prefer the Memento because of the survivability. You know, it also gives you 2 additional cores. Because this I have I have 4 cores here, right? But when I use it to Memento for my shield health, I end up having about 5. And also having 3 weapon damage and that additional skill tier. So you end up having more shield health with the Memento as well as the regen, damage. Obviously I have to pick up the tags to get the bonuses, but if you see here, still hits pretty well. And this is without no bonuses. You know, 400. But by the time you get it up there, you could be proccing for something close to about, I would say 900. Right? And you can see, after effect, no dizziness, works just fine. Those are my 2 bleed builds that I would recommend you try out. If you have any questions or you have difficulty putting it together, let me know, in the comment section, or you can message me on Instagram. I'm definitely gonna be able to help you put something together quite similar. Can also show you some gameplay of it actually. So let's help someone out. Let's go right here. Open world. Yes, just a random bounty. Yeah.
You have received an invite. You are now in a group. Another agent has joined your group. An agent is no longer in your group. An agent has disconnected. You have been promoted to group leader.